with that, one of the names that was in that conversation was Filip Chytil, and that was eventually the report was that it was denied. But with Filip Chytil's razor-thin star or IR potential, we mentioned how this season was one maybe not like many others.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a situation like his in terms of his health condition?
It's a good question. I mean, I think he's not the same player. I'm not comparing players here, but I think back to when Sidney Crosby was going through his concussion situations, and there was a lot of concern. Every time he took contact back in 2011, 2012, 2013, there was a lot of concern for Sidney Crosby. And like, would this be the hit that knocks him out? Is this the hit that knocks him out? Should he still play? What's going on? We know a hell of a lot more now than we did then about concussions. I mean, we're talking that was, 13, 14 years ago, right? That's the one that immediately comes to mind. Pat LaFontaine, dealt with concussion issues. A number of guys have gone through it. But Filip Chytil's trying to play through it. And listen, I mean, it's his livelihood. It's what he knows, right? And every time he goes out, you worry. That's the thing. And I think that's what, his name being tossed in that trade, I look at it and I'm like, I understand it. Like, I don't know if I understand it from the Canucks perspective because, everybody's a hit away, right? Anybody's a hit away from being in a bad spot, but just Filip Chytil's got the history of it. And that just makes him more prone or just makes it more concerning, alarm bells, if you will. I don't know. I mean, it's a strange situation, but it's Filip Chytil's career and it's Filip Chytil's life. And if he decides that I want to keep going and I'm going to take that risk, then keeps going. Take the risk. He's a heck of a player.